red, bitch, it's a red, bitch, it's a red. Hey, 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 bitch, it's a red, bitch, it's a red, bitch, it's a red. Hey, 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 bitch, it's a red. Hey, shake for that money, bitch, shake for that bread. Hey, it's a red alert, she gon' shake for that bread. Shake for that bread, bitch, shake for that bread. Hey, hey, these hoes out here broke, it's irrelevant. Cute bitch with pretty face, she intelligent. Hey, hey, I like the way she hurt you with no melanin. Pretty feet, Gucci bitch, is she celibate?
Yo, man. We back, man. Back on the platform, man. Today, this is something special, man. We got a brother. We got a father. We got a friend. We got this is going to be a very, very interesting interview.
Yes, sir.
Man, you do so much, and you have done so much. That's by us watching you. So we want to apply you for that. We can't even say exactly what you is because you're a man of all trades. You know what I'm saying? So a man with a strong belief. So I just want you to welcome yourself. Who on the platform, man? Say your name, man.
I appreciate you, man. This is Elgin the Baptist. For those who don't know, I used to go as Elgin Jr. Again, changed my name to Elgin the Baptist, man. So I appreciate being on the platform, man. It's an honor to be here today, for real.
What's up? That's what's up, man. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
We recommend we applaud all our black brothers that come on the platform, especially our upstanding young man. I can't even say older man, young man. You see what I'm saying? So we applaud you about that. So where you grew up at?
Man, I grew up out, the city of Milwaukee, 414. Been out there since I was like 21. And I lived in Texas for a little bit in between there, probably about a year. But, grew up in Milwaukee, man. Milwaukee raised me.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, you talking about switching your name, changing your name. So we'll get into that depth of the reason why.
Okay.
So let's go back in the past. Let's go back in the past before we get into that depth. You said growing up in Milwaukee, so you found your love into the music world. How did you do that?
I kind of grew up around it. My dad, he was a producer. He threw house parties. He had his own studio in the basement. So people used to come over there on Fridays, and we used to have Freestyle Friday. So it kind of started right there, just seeing the vibe that was kicking off. So music, I gravitated towards it, at a young age, man. So it was something that inspired me then, from seeing my dad make beats. He was a producer for like Cuckoo Cow, Baby Drew, all them. So he did that back then, and by him being around like people who I thought was famous, and because he was around plenty famous people too. So it just kind of inspired me to be, follow that way.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
He had me write my first rhyme at like 9 years old.
Okay. So even growing up there, growing up in Milwaukee, that's how you found your love of music.
Right.
How was it growing up there? Like, if you could talk about your city, how is it for the people that don't know?
For the people who don't know about Milwaukee, man, you grow up fast. You see everything fast. You see things at the age of like 3, 2, you know what I'm saying, that you can really go back on, and you just look at it like, man, I was in some messed up situations. I didn't see, people get hit by cars, you know what I'm saying, and gunshots, you hear that, you hear sirens all the time. You grow up seeing all of that, so you grow up knowing about a lot. You grow up seeing drugs, and you also see the good in Milwaukee, though, because it ain't only bad. You see, a bunch of churches on every corner, but on the other side of that corner, you see a liquor store. It's like you see the good and the bad growing up in Milwaukee, and you got to make your choices.
Yeah, so growing up there and just even transition through the music, through your history. Because we bring the point of this platform is to bring people on here to talk about their journey. You know what I'm saying? To be a part of their life.
Right.
So this is I normally, like I said, this is the first intro. This is the intro of you.
Yeah.
So we normally, if people want to see, they're definitely going to be reaching out, and who knows? You never know who might hit your inbox after this interview. So
Man, that's
we
what's
talk
up.
about transition with doing music,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're talking about also this name change. So this name change brings why? Why change your name from being that person in the music to being another person now?
Well, the real reason behind the name change is I found God. You know, like it was almost like I knew who God was, but I was denying His power. You know what I'm saying? I was leading people astray versus leading them towards Him, if you would say. You know, so when I figured out who I was and how I was doing things the wrong way, I kind of figured out, okay, let me do it the right way. And I chose to go God's way. And it says in His Word, you know, renew your mind. You got to renew pretty much everything about you. You got to let the old man pass away, and then all things become new. So I had to change my name. And the thing that I always wanted to do was lead people to God. But I was doing it in the wrong way. So when I figured out who John the Baptist was, I kind of understood that he was right before Jesus' return or Jesus coming. So I said Elgin the Baptist because I believe he's coming back again. So I changed from Elgin Jr. to Elgin the Baptist because I wanted to let people know he's on his way back. The signs is there in our face, you know. So I just that's what he put in my heart to change my name, and that's what I came up with, Elgin the Baptist. That's what we came up with.
So transitioning into the music artist into straight, just like, okay, I'm in the house of the Lord. This is who I am.
Right.
I'm giving up that, and I'm moving forward with this. Did that bring a lot of stipulation, like friends and family? A lot of people that was probably in that world, in that foundation, didn't want to mess with you?
A lot of people. I had literally, when you're in that situation, because I started going to church, I stopped going to the clubs, I stopped, you know, going to any studio, I stopped inviting people to my house. I literally had to separate myself from everybody to really hear what God was saying to me. And that's the only reason why I did it, because it was a bunch of distractions. And sometimes the ones closest to us, like family, they can be a distraction from what God is actually trying to tell you. So I had to separate myself from friends, family, you know, just to hear what he was saying and how he was talking to me straight up. Like he would talk to me like the same way I'm talking to y'all right now. It's just, he was letting me know like, hey, this is wrong and this is right. You gotta not touch the unclean things or you will become unclean. And unclean is sin. So I had to leave sin alone and really pursue God in a way that, you know what I'm saying, I was serious about it.
So, I mean, so even making this big change in your life,
Mm-hmm.
can we expect a gospel album?
Most definitely, most definitely. If y'all don't know already, I released a few gospel singles. So I'm only doing gospel music now. I changed from doing, you know, worldly music or consider hip hop rap to doing strictly gospel. So I don't even do features no more. I don't even do nothing like that when it comes to, you know, regular music. I only do gospel.
So transition into the music from the gospel, from rapping into basically the gospel rap.
Uh-huh.
This is your field. So you basically transform from hip hop to gospel rap.
Right.
And you took the 100% into that route.
Right.
Would you ever make a transition? Would you ever to get a feature that's somebody that's in the the Sinley world?
Mm-hmm.
Would you make a feature with them? Like a Kirk, you know how Kirk Franklin and
Right.
some who I can't speak. I know Kirk Franklin got songs.
Kirk Franklin got
and
plenty,
plenty
you
of
know,
songs, probably
so-
plenty of songs with DMX and all that.
Right.
You know, would you make a song like that?
Nope.
No song like
No
that.
song like that. The reason why is because we cannot mix with, you know, we cannot mix. Like when I know a person is only doing this for, you know, clout, or they only doing this for just for the recognition, like I believe in God and they still choosing to lead people astray, I can't mix with that. You know, I'm only for bringing people closer to God. Like, and I got to be real with that artist. I'd be like, man, I would love to do a feature with you, but you gotta, you know, you can't go back to doing that music. You know what I'm saying? You really gotta be about this life for real because God ain't gonna play with you. It's like trying to be friends with God and then running back to the devil and be friends with him. That's a fake friend. So, I'll be a fake friend if I let a person continue to do that.
See, even like I said, that's why I bring different people on this platform.
Yeah.
Because I can tell where your mind is at. And the reason of bringing you on the platform is to show people who you are. For people could know that you're still the same person. You just got a different foundation. Your heart is pure now.
Amen.
Your foundation is further than that we can see. Because, God see further than us.
Yeah, for sure.
so yes, and like I said, I'm a God fearing man too. So you know that
Yeah, I know the
already.
story.
So definitely. If you can, so
Big
let's.
shout out.
So you moving transition. Nobody in hip hop. If you could work with somebody doing music,
Mm-hmm.
dead or alive,
Mm-hmm.
in the gospel realm,
Uh-huh.
dead or alive, who would you work with? Why would you work with that person?
Uh-huh.
And what would be the name of the song or the album that you would do with that person?
Man, you already know, man. Big shout out to Emmanuel the Prophet. I gotta say, I gotta go with him. If y'all don't know about him, go tap in for real, cause he from the Midwest too, man. So the reason why I would work with him is because he grew up out the struggle, same way that I did. We come from the Midwest, so we know the lingo, we know the things that we seen growing up. But God changed me in his life, you know what I'm saying? And the way God changed my heart, I hear it in his when he speaks through his music. So the name of the project, I don't know, it'll probably be The Prophet and the Baptist or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. That'd be cool.
The Baptist and the Prophet. Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be hot.
yeah.
That'd be hot. Definitely dope, man. Like I said, man, your energy that on the platform is pure. That's all I could really say. Y'all didn't know this brother energy is so pure. I felt it when you opened up the door. You see what I'm saying? And I'm kind of a person that can read people right. I get that. Like my mom's
Me
a pastor
too,
too,
for real,
so I can
yeah.
read a person right without even, no matter who you are, you can't fool me. I can see right through it. So
Yeah.
I brought you, like I said, I brought you on a platform for you can let people know that you don't necessarily have to do hip hop.
You don't, man. And honestly, y'all, I was right there. For those who don't know, I was like doing deals with Empire. I was at the Empire party just last year, and they invited me to the Grammys last year. But for me, just to be around certain things, people, again.
My bad. I had to go take my dog out for a walk, right? My bad. So you said the name of the album was what?
It'll be The Baptist and the Prophet. If me and E-Man, Emmanuel the Prophet, we able to do, a project together, I can see it being that, for sure. So, Emmanuel the Prophet, we already be talking, so just let me know, man, whenever you're ready to do it, bro.
Okay, so being a musician, do you think consistency overweigh talent or talent overweigh consistency?
I would say consistency overweigh talent, because you don't got to be talented nowadays to make it. You just got to be consistent at putting out whatever music you're putting out and really having the right promotion. Promotion is everything. If you got the right people promoting you or you got everybody promoting you, you in there.
Where you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I see myself in the next 5 years just, owning multiple businesses. I feel like as an artist, you could do music, but it ain't what you do with the music, it's what you got going on behind the music that matters. So, music is cool, but business is where it's at, where you actually able to take care of your family, yourself. That's what our goal is as music artists anyway. We want to do this to get to that next level, to be able to relax. But in order to be able to relax, you gotta have some type of business going on. The music ain't gonna cut it. You can get paid off of music, but you get paid more off of what's going on behind the music.
Understandable. Like I said, Our plan is to always bring our guests back so they can see more of who you became from this first interview to the next interview. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you came on here, so much energy. We got to apply our hand like we normally do with everybody.
Man, appreciate you.
Thanks for having you on the platform, man.
Yes,
but before we go, man,
appreciate you.
like we always do, what you gonna say to the kids?
Man, y'all just continue to pursue your dreams, but remember, before all of that, you gotta keep God first, and everything else fall into place. That's Matthew 6:33. So we seek ye first the kingdom of God and all his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. And you gotta remember to involve Jesus, because Jesus is the way, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the industry, they denying Jesus. We can't. We gotta stand strong on it.
Amen to that. And where they can follow you at again?
And y'all can follow me on all platforms under Elgin the Baptist. You know what I'm saying? It's ELGINDA Baptist. You know what I'm saying? On all platforms, from TikTok to Facebook to Instagram. Actually, on Facebook, it's Elgin T. Baber Jr. So y'all can follow me on there too.
Okay. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Bitch, it's a raid. Bitch, it's a raid. Bitch, it's a raid. Hey, 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 bitch, it's a raid. Bitch, it's a raid.